Welcome. My name is Michael Brooks from Bowling Green State University. In this video we will be discussing a straightforward method to produce high-quality video lectures that can be used in online classes or as supplements to face-to-face classes. Let me start by saying that I use a lot of Microsoft products. I'm not a paid shill for Microsoft, nor do I endorse particularly any of the products. These are just the products with which I'm most comfortable and that I use. My goals in this project were simple. I wanted to create compelling video lectures for my students, and I wanted to create them in a format that all students could access. Before we get started, a quick word on audio and video quality. While you can use the built-in microphone and camera that come with your computer to record audio and video for your lectures, I recommend upgrading to external devices. I use a headset microphone when recording, like the one you see here, to eliminate much of the ambient noise in my house, like barking dogs or my kid playing his electric guitar. I have also purchased an inexpensive USB webcam for better quality video. You can pick up decent mics and cameras for about $20 each. There are a number of advantages to converting PowerPoint presentations into a WMV or Windows Media video file. When you use a PowerPoint presentation, students may have compatibility issues if they have older versions of the PowerPoint software. In addition, some students simply don't know how to play the PowerPoint slideshow or how to activate the narration that's within it. To add narration to a PowerPoint, click on the Slideshow tab. I recommend that you use a script when narrating a presentation, as this will give you a higher quality final product. I used to type out the script on a separate sheet of paper, but now I put the notes in the PowerPoint and I use a separate monitor to read as I go along. After this, click on Record Slideshow. A pop-up box will appear that reads Record Slideshow, and then click Start Recording. You can also choose whether to start recording from the beginning or on the current slide on the previous drop-down menu. In the upper left-hand corner is a small control panel for the recording screen. The right pointing arrow will advance the presentation to the next slide to record. The next button you see will pause the recording on the current slide. Here we're going from left to right. The time indicators show you the time both on this slide and on the overall presentation. If you make a mistake along the way, don't panic. You can just click the blue undo button and that puts you right back to the beginning of that slide. When you have finished recording, click the X and hit the escape key to get back to the PowerPoint home page. Once you're finished adding narration to your PowerPoint slides, you can convert your presentation to a video format. Click the File button and then select Save and Send. I should note that if you have an outdated version of PowerPoint or you're using an older template, you may need to use a different convert function to put the new presentation in the current version of PowerPoint. The good news is the software will alert you to this if this is the case, so you don't have to know this going in. Next, click Create a Video, and then you'll click on an identical icon that'll pop up that reads also Create a Video. PowerPoint will then open up a pop-up asking you for a file name for the Windows Media video file that you are about to create. The conversion process from PowerPoint into WMV, or video files, can be a little bit lengthy depending on the amount of audio narration and the speed of your computer. There's a green status bar on the bottom of the page that tells you how the process is going and whether you need to get up and make a sandwich or grab a beer or something while you're waiting. You can use a video editing program like Windows Live Movie Maker to really improve the quality of your video lectures. I use this program because it came free with my laptop. Apple makes its own video editor. I think it's called iMovie. And there are free shareware video editors like Avidemux and Virtual Dub that work quite well. With this program, you can record yourself live with introductions and transitions like you've seen on this particular how-to video. You can also easily splice in music or video clips in your video. And if you have to edit your video, like if you wanted to add clarification or if you wanted to edit out a piece of outdated information, this program will save you a lot of time instead of having to re-record the entire video. When the process of creating the video is complete, you can then upload your new movie to your course shell, or you can use an external video hosting service. I've been using YouTube since this is a highly popular site that students already know how to use. There are also no problems with having the right video player when you use YouTube. I also have run into file size limits in some course shells when uploading the WMV file directly into the shell, and this is another reason I like YouTube. One issue to consider with YouTube, though, is that there's a default 15-minute time limit on all videos with a regular account. If you want to have an unlimited account, when you're uploading, look at the bottom of the upload page and find an icon that reads "Increase your limit." Follow the steps that they give you to verify your account. They'll ask you for a mobile phone number and your name. Some folks are a little uncomfortable giving YouTube and Google all this information, but to me it's a fairly small price to pay for unlimited video hosting capabilities. Otherwise, you have to limit your videos to under 15 minutes. And if that were me and I didn't want to go into that hassle of giving YouTube my information, I would just break my videos up into smaller chunks anyhow. After you've loaded your WMV file on YouTube, you have a number of options from which to choose. Under the Basic Info tab, you can give your video a name. So here we have the 1966 Buddhist Rebellion in this example. You can add a brief description. You can add tags to help people search for your video. Under the Basic Info tab, you can also choose the level of privacy that you want. If you select the private option, only you and up to 50 other users that you invite will be able to view the video. If you go for the middle option, the unlisted option, this allows anyone with the link to see the video, but it does not make the video searchable in search engines or using the search functions on YouTube. The public option, of course, allows anyone with a YouTube account to see your video, and this will show up in search engine results. Under the advanced settings, you can make other choices about your videos. For my educational videos, I turn off the comments, voting on comments, and allowing video responses. If you've ever seen some of the comment sections on YouTube videos, you know that videos can attract a lot of strange anonymous commenters who may use language that's inappropriate for the classroom. Under this tab, you can also decide if you want the standard YouTube license for your work, which gives you some basic intellectual property protections. Or if you want to make it a Creative Commons endeavor for people to use as they want, you can do that here as well. This draws to a close our brief look at how to make a narrated PowerPoint into a WMV video. I hope this has given you a few ideas for your own classrooms.